No, this is funny. It never happened to me previously on my video shoot that I made. Just maybe, maybe 5 minutes ago, I just forgot to switch the microphone on, and that was all the silence that I spoke, and made maybe around 10 minutes, and just put it on the internet for some outside observers. And actually, I checked my creations after being done, and I checked what I got to know that was. And now it's not in my video tonight at all, just me and my talking head being just ranting something, complete silence, and I just wanted to confess my scenes of tonight, and it's just my, as I promised, to excusing my shoot that I was silence actually, that I would be drinking kefir, and I'm doing it right now, and I'm just laying my ass pretty happy in my cozy armchair and observe my creations that I made all the story around that point that I just brought only like Paul to this consideration that for anyone out there and nothing's fucking heard and again what I delivered my promise at least. I'm sipping my kefir right now and let's just let's just sip or some sips and then decide what to do and whether I put some I don't know video shoot that I'm making right now on the internet or just like a kind of excuse or for the night just made the shorter one because again I'm pretty much done for my speaking on activities for S4 tonight and as I'm a maniac about my American I don't have to be nudged or pushed forward to do my creation as my American and I always have my aspiration to speak my adorable American and I'm doing it proudly right now and I'm sipping my kefir, believe me or not, I'm doing it. Actually it's pretty yummy. It's like not sour, it's not just neutral, it's like just hits the spot for my aching soul and my aching whatever other parts of my body and I feel you all guys and gals. If I do that then I feel good. If I feel you and I do, then I feel good. Yes, I tell you what, I use pretty just cool equipment to record my voice here. I use my Samsung DVD, just amplifier, receiver, whatever, and I use my Apple Touch camera is depicting me right now perfectly, I should say, and it's installed in my square shape, not long, not small. Plastic made with the oval corners bucket and it leaves its perch right on the side of it and the front one. It's like looking at me right now and fucking gets bewildered at what I'm doing. And if it had so, it might be just offended with my words, but it doesn't. Again, I'm doing ramblings here, not the hearing materials, not just connected to anything I should say. Just words maybe for a particular for particular use of those ones to become just sounds, my ideas, my connected to just pieces of my speech in my American, my not connected piece of speech of my American, and so just all the grounds that you might experience as you watch my creations here. If you do so, then I applaud you. If you don't, then it's good. I agree on your point of not wanting to observe those shits. And if I were you, probably I wouldn't either. And if I were you, actually, I'm not you. It's my just I don't know weird personality. My whatever, not bald head right now. I'm pretty hairy right now. I haven't combed my hair for maybe for too extended period of time because of this situation with what happens on the globe, what's cooking nowadays, and it doesn't need to be even sounded out one more time in that relation to that situation that we all have in here on Earth. And we're all Earthens, right? And we all intertwined with the same situation. We all in the same boat, I should say, as Native Americans say. Yes, I tell you what, maybe I put this video shoot just to cover that lame take of tonight. It's not actually lame, but I want to hear and listen to what I do here and observe and peruse my creations before they give to your ears. Maybe that goes into your ears before I peruse it and before I just check what I made here. And if I do well, then you are allowed to give me a like. If I do lame shits here, you are allowed to give me a like or a dislike as well. Whatever would you want to be doing, do it seamlessly. You have my allowance, my permission to do what you want. And again, always be good. Just I don't want to overwhelm you with my shits for particular session of tonight. I'm pretty tired. I've been slammed all the day long. I was doing my working issues. I was just exploring something, connecting unconnected, un- unconnected things together, and I connected a fair amount of those, and the other part they're not connected. They will wait until tomorrow morning, and I hope that that morning will come. If so, then I'll be doing those shits, not even shits, my good things to follow, and I'll be doing them, I'll be solving them, learning something out of them. I'll be advancing my skills and stuff that is related to that notion, and that in that regard, if you've been something to hear into your ears, native ears, not native ones, do what you want, lambast me, praise me, just whatever, but show me some attempts of yours, how you do your American. I'll be happy about observing what you do in your American, how you speak, how you practice, how you do your live track, whatever. Give me your attitudes, your life approaching angles. If they are shared, then much more people can be viewers of what you do. If so, then it's good. We all just human beings. We all grow. We all wanna live happy lives, and we do when we get more excitement as for doing good things in life and doing less bad things in our lives, and that way we all becoming better. Thanks again for practicing for whatever you're doing. I was practicing my American. Always be good, always be in shape as for going good and good things, and just never give up. And I said pretty much what I wanted, and again, it's a pleasure to feel you all and to be practicing in front of you all. Guys, that's about it. I'm off. Just bye. Always be good. Thanks again for being with me tonight, for practicing listening abilities along my American speaking ones, and I'll be with you as soon as I release something for you. Practice. Bye. I'm out.